Welcome back. We are in peak wedding season, and gone are the traditional timelines and cookie cutter aesthetics as 2026 brides shift the focus towards something new, and grooms too. We won't leave them out. Tina Williams and Marcia Hunt are here to discuss 2026 wedding trends, starting with the beautiful Florals. And we want to tell everybody where you guys are from. So you are the director of catering and events at the Sheraton Minneapolis Downtown, and you are the co-owner of Haute House Studios. So
correct.
We want to make sure everybody knows where to find you guys. Let's start with these floral trends. What are we seeing? What's new?
Well, what's new is monobotanical and monochrome florals. So monobotanical means that all of the same florals are in the arrangement. So we have peonies here, which are just stunning, everybody's favorite, and blush anemones, and then blush roses. These are called alley. And this is typical of what we might see on a centerpiece these days, is the grouping of the different ones.
Okay.
And
little greenery, I'm noticing.
Little greenery, yes, it's true. I mean, there's definitely with these monochromatic and monobotanical. And this is an example of a monochromatic. So we've kind of done the same tonal colors in the reds and the berries, but we've mixed the florals.
Yeah. I love that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that that would look so beautiful, but it does.
It tends to give it a real contemporary look too, just a little bit of a modern edge.
Yeah. Okay. And so what do we have here?
So this is reflecting like what the new garden style is. This is the most popular. So you see a lot of tendrils. Most of these are locally grown, either from our floral co-op that we work with local growers, or even our own gardens. And we mix dahlias, which are just coming into season now. I have a friend who grows
these, and they're just beautiful.
They're incredible. Everybody loves those. Once peonies are done, typically the dahlias start.
Okay.
So they're the best. But yes, you see a lot of growth stems, very natural look. And then the last one is showing our sustainable floral look. So sustainable florals mean, in our case, that they're sustainably grown. These are actually all from our hothouse gardens.
Oh.
So I literally cut those last night.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful.
It just goes to show, and those are all typical things that you might have in your garden. A lot of people do. So astilbe, the hydrangeas, the verbena, the clematis, so all of those. So it's a way for us to make sure that we are helping our couples who are really interested in those sustainable trends.
And this whole like hanging garden thing is
absolutely
kind of in right now.
Yes, that amaranthus, that trailing amaranthus is the most hot trend right now.
Okay, you get to talk now. How about that? We made you stand here for all.
Perfect. I'm here for it.
So, not surprising, one of the biggest trends right now is to make sure that everything looks as beautiful online on Instagram or TikTok as it does in person. And so the aesthetic is really important right now.
Yes. So what we're noticing is one of the trends is photo-worthy, memorable moments. So couples are looking for that backdrop. They're looking for, the views. They want to know what's going to get the most likes on social media.
And so what are kind of, how does that happen? How do you make that work?
Well, where we're located is we have the dome, so we have the beautiful skyline view of Minneapolis. So that's one of the photo-worthy, memorable moments. It's also great for ceremonies, and people just love to have that view.
And this other thing is like a micro wedding where you invite fewer people, it's more intimate. And what would be the best thing about that? What's the trend with that?
It's more intimate. So we're finding a lot of guests are booking last minute. So within like a 3 to 6 month range versus the traditional year and a half. We're finding a lot of 60 weddings, 60-person weddings for micro mini weddings. So it's just more intimate, less guests.
And you can spend more money on the details then, if that's what's important to you. And then having that intimate moment. I know you get married and you didn't talk to half the people there. You feel bad, and so that really makes sense. And one of the other things that I saw that you guys were talking about was like micro tattoo artists, permanent jewelry, live painters. People are trying to find different things that haven't been done in the past. I'm way into permanent jewelry now. My daughter and I keep going to get that done. So I love these little ideas to add. It used to be like, oh, you have a photo booth, right?
Photo booth, Pictionary, but having the bracelets, the tattoos, it's memorable. It's something that is going to go on social media. You're going to get the likes.
All right, if you want to know any of this, you guys have
we have a wedding fair.
Yeah. So when can we attend?
Wednesday the 22nd from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, the iconic dome, Sheraton Minneapolis Downtown. Free admission. That's actually really cool. So if you are a bride or a groom that's interested in going out and finding what's trendy for this year, you can attend. We'll be right back.